एवरीवन, कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? आई होप यू ऑल आर स्टेइंग हेल्दी एंड यू ऑल आर स्टेइंग फिट एंड यू ऑल आर ऑल्सो स्टेइंग एट होम। आप लोगों की तरह मैं भी घर से ही काम कर रहा हूँ एंड while I was working from home, so there were certain questions which were haunting me again and again. And those questions were, what after this global coronavirus pandemic is over? How businesses are going to change after this entire crisis is over? Which changes will be short-lived and which changes will be permanent? And some similar questions like that. So, इसी बीच में I read a very good proverb which I would like to share with you before we dive into this conversation. कि जब बदलाव की हवा चलती है तो कुछ लोग दीवारें खड़ी करते हैं और कुछ लोग पवन चक्की बनाते हैं. So it is totally up to us that whether we want to build windmills or we want to build walls. I know the situation is tough and next few months are going to be really tough. But वो सबको पता है. So नेगेटिव चीज़ें सोचने से कुछ नहीं निकलेगा, लेकिन हमें ये देखना है कि इस नेगेटिव सिचुएशन से हम कैसे बाहर निकलें और कैसे पॉजिटिव चीज़ों को आगे लेके, क्योंकि हर प्रॉब्लम अपने साथ नेगेटिव भी लेके आती है और अपने साथ पॉजिटिव भी लेके आती है. तो हमें ये देखना है कि हम उन पॉजिटिव्स को यूज़ करके कैसे आगे बढ़ें, क्योंकि नेगेटिव्स सोचने से कुछ नहीं होता. सो ये सब कुछ जानना चाहते हैं आप, कैसे सब कुछ आगे बढ़ेगा? So let's just dive in. For a better understanding, I have divided my video into 3 parts, where we will explore how we work is going to change, how we buy is going to change, and how we learn is going to change. So let's explore how we work portion of it. So first of all, we all are exploring the possibilities of remote working right now. Till now, employers and employees both had this mindset that maximum work efficiency can only be achieved in the office environment and it requires certain amount of supervision. But I believe that thought line is changing and getting blurred these days. And we are actually exploring how this remote working is possible and how we can achieve maximum efficiency even while working from some different location, not in office. I believe the future of this work efficiency will be more based on trust rather than increasing man hours and supervision. However, the expense or the quantity of change will totally be dependent on the kind of HR policies that companies will have, the kind of tech enablement they will have, and the self-motivation that we have in the employees. So one more change that we are probably going to see in the way we work is that we will have massive utilization of big data, IoT, AI and machine learning and cloud computing. And they will be utilized massively, and the use of all these technologies will not be restricted to high-end services only. They will be utilized for smaller services like pantry management, parking management and other similar services, and maybe in the janitorial services as well. However, the gamut of utilization of this ML and everything will totally be dependent on the kind of digital infrastructure that we will have. So we will also need to have a massive increase in the digital infrastructure. And going forward, I also have no doubts that companies will shrink their office space sizes and they will decentralize their offices and they will start taking up smaller offices at different locations rather than keeping a bigger office at a single location, just like we have neighborhood stores in retail concept. So in the future, companies might have these smaller offices established at different locations, and only the employees who are necessary to be present in the office, whose presence is important for the business operations and the office operations, will be staying in office. Rest of the staff can visit the office just in case if they need something which can only be done in the office. जैसे कि कोई मीटिंग है, सेल्स का कोई बंदा है उसकी मीटिंग है, या फिर you need something which requires the entire office setup to be there. So now coming to the industry sector or the manufacturing sector, I believe robotics, robots and automation will push the boundaries of innovation. This corona crisis has already put a dent to the already dwindling sector of manufacturing. So going forward, the leaders of the industry will have to devise certain strategies so that they can keep the ball rolling, keep their factories, keep their manufacturing plants rolling and running in case of emergencies like this in the future. So all of this will push the throttle for innovation, automation and technology enablement in the manufacturing sector, and it will not be restricted to only bigger players. I believe it will reach to the smaller players as well. तो चलिए अब नेक्स्ट सेगमेंट की तरफ चलते हैं, विच इज़ अबाउट द वे वी बाय थिंग्स. अब क्या हुआ है, बिकॉज ऑफ दिस कोरोना आउटबर्स्ट लॉट ऑफ पीपल हैव स्टार्टेड बाइंग ऑनलाइन. अब तक जो है ई कॉमर्स वॉज एन ऑल्टरनेट बाइंग ऑप्शन, बट अब बहुत सारे ऐसे नए कस्टमर्स जुड़ गए हैं ई कॉमर्स से जो अब तक नहीं खरीदते थे ई कॉमर्स से, जैसे कि मेरी मदर है, या फिर बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग जो कि पार्शली खरीदते थे, कुछ ऑनलाइन खरीदते थे, कुछ ऑफलाइन खरीदते थे. अब उन लोगों की भी परचेजिंग हैबिट में चेंज आने लगी और आने वाले टाइम में भी पीपल वुड स्टिल नॉट प्रेफर गोइंग आउट एंड वुड प्रेफर बाइंग ऑनलाइन. इसकी वजह से देयर इज़ अ ह्यूज डिमांड ऑफ ऑटोमेशन और इनोवेशन की ज़रूरत है सप्लाई चेन में, लॉजिस्टिक्स में, वेयर हाउसिंग में. सो दिस हैज़ पुश्ड द ऑटोमेशन इंडस्ट्री एंड द टेक एनेबलमेंट टू द नेक्स्ट लेवल इन द रिटेल इंडस्ट्री एंड इन द ई कॉमर्स इंडस्ट्री. एंड आई हैव नो डाउट्स कि आने वाले टाइम में जो बड़े स्टोर्स का जो फॉर्मेट है वो भी थोड़ा थोड़ा धीरे धीरे चेंज होना शुरू हो जाएगा, एंड कंपनीज will start shrinking their size of retail stores and they will focus on smaller retail concepts. These smaller retail concepts will also serve as click and purchase option, like click and pick up options. People will buy online and pick up the stuff on their way to their home or to their office. Now the next thing comes in the same line is the packaging industry. As more and more people will prefer buying online, be it clothing, be it food, or be it anything else. So we would need a rapid change and a massive change in the packaging industry as well. For fresh food, we would need some technology which keeps the food fresh in the packaging, and we would also need to have packaging ideas which will reduce the cost. So as we are talking about the consumption and the consumers, I believe in future people would prefer buying hygienic, healthy and organic food, which means we have to look after the agriculture sector. I believe there will be a lot of innovations in the agriculture sector, and all these innovations will be driven by the new age agri-tech companies. I believe this sector would also require a lot of support from the government as well. Government should support community supported agriculture or farm share, which is again a name for CSAs or community supported agriculture, and some other similar concepts, so that we can increase the level of agriculture in India and can produce hygienic, healthy and organic food to a next level or a higher level. So the next sector that is going to be affected, and it is going to be affected the most, I believe, is the healthcare sector. This coronavirus pandemic has made us realize whether we are a developed nation or undeveloped nation. We all are at equal risk. So we need to have too many changes in the healthcare sector. This global pandemic has made us realize that we can actually achieve more than what we ever thought of. We are doing things today which we felt were daunting and impossible in yesterday. I believe the changes that are going to happen in healthcare sector today will have a longer effect. They will stay for a long time, and I want it to happen. So we are going to see deeper innovations and inventions in the future and even today in healthcare sector. And it is changing the world for a better, and it has pushed the throttle beyond our imagination and our capacities. So I believe one more area where we are going to see a lot of changes is the learning sector or the education sector. I believe there are a lot of innovations which are going to happen in the 3D hologram and virtual reality. Imagine it like the science fiction movies that we have in Avengers or Time Machine and other movies like that. You can imagine your kids learning from a 3D hologram of his teacher or her teacher. We are also going to have certain advancement in the motion sensing technology as well, since after this pandemic people will avoid physical touch to certain things. So imagine yourself going into the lift and just moving your hand gestures will make the machine move. So I exactly cannot say what implications we are going to have and what applications we are going to have of this motion sensing technology, but this is definitely going to be there in the future. And the third thing is the development in the skill development institutes. You know, these times have made us realize that we are always at a risk of losing our job or our business. So to stay more ahead of the curve, or to stay more employable, or to increase our skills, people will have to learn more skills to stay ahead of other people. So I believe a lot of actual skill development institutes will also usher in. In order to conclude this conversation, I would like to say that we all know that this global coronavirus will go away some or the other. And there is no iota of doubt that this will affect the economy adversely, and we don't know how much time it is going to take for us and the global economy to recover. But the point is that it is not going to happen without our contribution to the economy, to the people, and to the country. So rather than focusing on negative energies and negative things, this is the time to execute that plan B that we had ever thought about, we had ever planned, and it was lying in our cupboard or in our shelves. So execute that plan B or that plan C or whatever it takes you to stay positive and act better. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. And hey guys, if you watched this video till this point, so don't forget to subscribe our channel. We would keep on posting good stuff. If you like our content, please subscribe, like, and share it with people whom you think it should be shared. Thank you so much for watching our video. Thank you.